Lance and Jasper show, broadcasting live, baby. I'm going to play y'all this call live on the tailgate. Hey, if you want to be on the show, hit me up at Lance and Jasper on Twitter, man. Hit play on that.
Well, speaking of that, anybody wants to crown a guy after 2 days in shorts and wants to act like Dan Mullen has to develop Felipe Franks, man, you need to come down to Jasper. I'll pour you a hot cup and shut the hell up. We'll watch tape. And I'll show you how to evaluate talent. You don't evaluate a guy for 48 hours in a practice and crown him a starter, man. How come the media and the fans are giving Franks?
Who said he was a starter?
Hold on, how come we're giving this guy more breaks in the Kit Kat bar all of a sudden? I mean,
I didn't say he was going to be the starter. I don't think he's going to be the starter.
In fact, when he asked us what we thought, we said it's too early to say.
I would agree with you. I'll just tell you what I've been through all weekend, what I've heard. I've had some guys tell me, like it or not, Frank's going to start. How many like it or not? Pour yourself a hot cup and shut the hell up, man. If you don't like my piece, you don't shake my tree, baby. I mean, how do we know Frank's has improved? Have we seen the footwork? Have we seen the balance when he gets outside the pocket? Does he have field vision? I mean, how many times we see guys running wide open and you have to yell, throw it, you know? How do we know?
He hangs on the ball too long, in my opinion, Lance. I didn't see any practice. I saw some video, and I can tell that just from the video.
Yeah, don't anticipate throws. And in the SEC, if you don't see it, it's too late.
Well, I can tell you this. I think there's a real possibility that they don't have a guy who in this first year is going to be a really good quarterback. There's not one there. And that it's going to take a while to build it. I like their receivers better than I did before, but a lot of that depends on whether the two guys are declared eligible.
Don't turn off the dial now.
Van Jefferson was the best receiver on the field.
I don't think you understand what Emory Jones brings to the table, Pat, with no disrespect. I don't think you spend enough time studying this tape.
I don't study high school tape. If you see me studying high school tape, you know it's an imposter. A pod's taking me over. I'm not worried about high school tape. I want to know what you can do at college. Hold
on, man. If you don't study tape, how are you going to sit there and say a kid don't have what it takes to be a good quarterback for the Florida Gators this year?
I'm saying because he's a true freshman.
Disjustice. You're doing the kid discredit. You're discrediting the fans, and you're discrediting the program, man. That is. I mean, that talk don't belong on this radio show, in my opinion, man. If you don't know nothing about the kid, defer to somebody else. Obviously, you don't know nothing about EJ.
About who? EJ. Who's EJ?
Emory Jones, baby. Get to know it.
It's not going to catch on.
Dooley's lost, man. Dooley should be fired, man. Somebody get me a job application.
This guy don't know about recruiting, man. Tell me, man. Who helps Dan Mullen more as a play caller? Emory Jones. There's no question about it. Debate that.
We'll see how it plays out, Lance.
Yeah, I mean,
because you got no answer for Lance and Jasper, baby.
I'm just having.
No, you don't.
I'm not 100% sure who's going to start yet, but why can't we have the conversation to educate fans?
Because
it's just
we don't know. You want to educate them on what you know, what you think you know.
Let's talk about what we do know. Let's talk about what we do know.
All right, what I know is he's a true freshman.
You don't study tape. You don't know nothing. You don't study tape.
I don't need to study tape.
You can't.
Lance, what he's saying is that his high school tape is irrelevant now.
I don't care if it's irrelevant. The skill set he brings isn't irrelevant. Things he was doing in practice the other day aren't irrelevant. The kid's got action, man. He's lethal outside the pocket, man. He sees yards that no other quarterback sees.
And we'll see if that translates it, then he'll be the starter. And you can calm down.
The better coach like Dan Mullen, man. We're talking about a guy that coaches
I just love the Gators, man. I get fired up, man.
No doubt.
Man.
All right, Lance.
I've been watching tape on the job 17 hours. I think I'll put some more tape on. Go Gators.
All right, Lance. Keep it.
I'm going to tell you, man. Them boys down there in the tailgate, man, they scared to death of Lance and Jasper, baby. They ain't got answers for the questions. They ain't got the fire to keep up with, man. I mean, let's just talk about EJ, why he should start. Emory Jones. I mean, look at the schedule alone. I mean, people say just let Franks play till he plays his way out of the starting job. Do you realize 3 out of our first 5 games are SEC games? 2 of those on the road. You do not want his first start to be at Tennessee or at Mississippi State. I mean, that makes no sense. Get this kid in the huddle at home. Let him get huddle experience. Calling the plays, speed of the game, get used to his receivers. I mean, that's why he's struggling in practice the other day. I mean, think about it. He ain't going to be good 11-11, 7-on-7. But when it comes down to individual drills, he beat everybody out on accuracy. That tells you what this kid can do, man. That tells you where his mechanics are. Talks about the footwork. It talks about the way he's been working. It talks about how prepared he is to be successful when his number's called. I mean, he's not used to the speed of the wide receivers yet. That's the reason he struggles. The timing is not there. Come fall ball, the timing will be there, and you won't have nothing to talk about. You want to talk about Felipe Franks. Pour yourself a hot cup and shut the hell up. I mean, let's talk about play caller. Who hell Stan Mullimore as a play caller? I mean, Emory Jones. I mean, if I come to you as a defensive coordinator and I know Felipe Franks is the quarterback, I'm just going to blitz every play. It's very simple. You stop the run and you make him beat you from the pocket. You cannot say that about Emory Jones. He can beat you from the pocket. He can get outside the pocket. And the way he runs the run game with a read option, you can't just stop the run game like you want to. Because there's a lot of elements to the spread and the read option that defensive coordinators hate. They stay up. They have nightmares about this kid, man. Mark my words, baby. And recruits. Who's going to sell the swag on recruits to Gator Nation? Felipe Franks, man, he can go pro after this year. You can't sell nothing on him. Even if he comes, what if he does great and then he's got to play next year? Emory Jones is transferring out, baby. You done lost a prize recruit that you stole from Ohio State. I mean, I'm just glad Dan Mullen's the coach and not fans, man. I mean, and you wonder why they ban fans from practice. Give me a damn break. I mean, in the hidden yards. I mean, this guy gets you hidden yards that coaches don't even see. Coaches cannot coach the kind of stuff this kid brings to the table, man. I mean, when he gets out of the pocket, man, he's elite, man. He's got eye level, attacks the second level better than anybody I've studied tape on since Will Greer. I mean, the guy's got ball handling. He's a damn magician, son. He's slickest thing I've seen since Tim Tebow handling the ball. Not the player, just talking about ball handling. Y'all be sure y'all get that correct. But I'm going to tell you, man, I can't wait to fall ball. Go Gators. Gator bait!